Hello there. I hope that you are feeling healthy and awesome today. I'd just like to share a really beautiful example of how meta consciousness has been really valuable in my family recently. And the backstory to it is that for a few years now, every winter, my son had been struggling with coughs which then really settled on his lungs and led to some mild breathing difficulties, which were nonetheless very stressful for him as a young boy. And for a few years, we supported him through letting him know that that he was healing and his body was okay, and doing everything that we could to support him through that. And he's now at an age where he is able to understand the conflicts and realize what's actually going on with him. So from that, I was able to show him a particular behavior which he would go into, a particular behavior pattern which he couldn't control. It was a subconscious pattern which he wasn't aware of, which was always followed the next day by him developing one of these coughs, which would then lead on to the whole story. And through recognizing that, it's made things much better for him, in that instead of having like 4 or 5 of these coughs over the last winter, he's only had one, and it was way less severe than it had been in the past. So he's able to now be conscious of that behavior and see it. But of course, that's not all. We've got a dynamic in our family, and he's not in isolation. We're also part of the situation, and so we've been able to also change our behaviors and how we relate to him, so that he doesn't get triggered into that pattern as much, which of course has, as well as him not getting these symptoms from his body, it's also brought more harmony, understanding, and family well-being. That's just one example of how meta consciousness is not just useful for when you're working with clients, but just for your knowledge when you are working, when you just want to support yourself and your family to understand what's going on with health symptoms. Now, if you want to know more about meta consciousness, then just check out link below. I run introduction courses, which are live courses with small groups, where you can really start to understand this information and how you can apply it in your life, for your family, and potentially for your clients as well. So check it out below, and if you've got any questions, get in touch.